Hey guys, it's Jason here, Broke as Hell Garage. Just goofing around. Hey, got a little bit done to the old Ford F-150 four-wheel drive. Got the bed sitting on it. Yeah, this ain't the best camera work in the world, but you kind of see got a little bit done to it. Got the bed sitting on it. It's not bolted down. The bed's in pretty good shape. This is off another truck that I had bought and rebuilt. That was a salvage title rebuild. Ended up trading it back to my buddy. Just been doing a little doodad to it. I may go ahead and paint the bottom of it the same as I did the front. Go ahead and get that matched up. Going to get this sanded down, get this pinstripe off of it. Once it gets up a little bit better, warmer weather. Right now we're in the 40s and it's supposed to get down pretty chilly the next few days. They're calling for snow, I believe, around Wednesday. But maybe in the next week or so I can get a little bit more done to this thing. I got the frame painted up. Got some stuff there that looked like it needs to come off. Somebody had tied a rope on there at some point in time and back here. But hopefully we can get back on it and get the motor put in it. I got another truck that I got from my friend Stan. Hopefully one day I can get over to Stan's and we can do a video at his place. He's got a salvage yard and he does body work and paint. He's got a towing company. And I bought this 2004, well, in the process of buying it. Still owe him a little bit on it. But we normally work out some deals. I've bought a pretty good bit of vehicles from him in the years past. But this is a 2004 Toyota Tundra four-wheel drive. It's got the 4.7 liter engine in it. And it's not a bad looking truck. It needs cleaned up. It's missing the little body moldings there on the front on each side. The back of it's got a pretty good kapow right here. Somebody done something to it and boogered it up. Got some good rust going on. But I know where another bed's at, and hopefully get another bed and get it color matched. The interior on this truck is in real good shape. That's the parts I'm working on right now. It needs a thermostat and needs some gaskets. Got to put a belt on it, and then we're going to do an oil change, probably spark plugs, do a whole tune-up on it, maybe put new coil packs. Needs real good detailing and cleaning up. Somebody was in the mud with the window down. Slinging mud, looks like. But nothing a little soap and water won't take care of. Like I said, the truck's in pretty good shape. It needs real good cleaning and detailing. Get that bed took care of. And get this thing back on the road. So I'll probably be doing some videos of it. Hopefully I can get a little bit better at the car going by. They like to run about 70, 80 miles per hour down this road. But excuse me. Hopefully I can get a little bit better at the videos and get them a little bit longer. Get me a tripod set up where I can film myself doing some of this stuff. I was out here late Saturday night in the dark putting this bed on. I got this lift and put a new cylinder on it. The cylinder head went bad, so I went ahead and painted this thing up and tried to make it look a little bit better and keep it from rusting. Went ahead and put an 8-ton cylinder. I don't think I'll lift anything 8 tons or even close, but don't have to worry about it. It's not going to strain picking a motor up, especially the one going in this truck, which is mostly aluminum. But just stay tuned, and for those of you that have subscribed, I really appreciate it. I haven't got a whole lot of subscribers, But I'm new to this, and I was just watching DD Speed Shop with old Dan there and Danny, and Dan's talking about YouTube and how it works and what money you make. He's been doing it for 6 years, and he's still working a full-time job, so I don't have real high expectations of retiring soon and doing this. I just trying to supplement my income. I'm 5 years out on retiring, and just trying to get something going. This is my passion, is vehicles, working on stuff, and probably stuff a lot of people wouldn't take the time to work on, but I like to fool with vehicles. I got several old cars. I've got a 40 Chevrolet Coupe. It's got a 74 Nova front subframe. It's got a 350 in it with 350 turbo transmission. I got to get some windows. I got to put a floor in it. Get that on the road. It will crank and run and move around, but it's got an old plastic fuel tank in the back. Somebody took off a generator and put in it, and they put it in backwards, or the gas comes out in the front of the tank instead of the back, at the back of the vehicle. So if you're sitting on a little bit of incline, it's not getting any fuel. So I'm going to get that tank replaced and get new floor pans for it. I got a new welder the other day. It's a TIG and a MIG and a stick. It's 3-in-1, Amazon special. And you know, by the name of this YouTube channel is Broke as Hell Garage. A lot of people say, why do you name it that? Well, I'm always broke. Just trying to work with what I got. This truck bed, I don't think I'm going to order any special paint. I've got nearly a dozen cans of white spray paint, and just going to sand it down. I'm going to put the white on there, put the tan on the bottom, and then probably splurge for a little bit of the, I don't know if it's called Y2K or YK clear coat, where you have to pop the bottom and shoot it on there. I don't know. I hadn't really looked at it a whole lot. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this. And paint body is not my specialty. So got a few dents and dings in this bed. I don't know if you can see them showing up, but we'll put a little body filler in that and get it smoothed down. This truck's not going to be a show truck by any means. More than likely we'll get it back to going. It's 4-wheel drive. It's going to be used off-road pretty good bit. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do with the truck, and get it running, get it in good shape. I'm probably going to give this truck away. So if you're subscribed, like I said, I do appreciate it, and thank you very much for subscribing. Tell your friends about this old knothead on here, and him messing vehicles up, and messing with vehicles and trying to get them running. But if you want to have a laugh, I'm on here. Leave your laugh at me. If you want to make a comment about the snazzy hat that I got on, do that. I don't care if you hurt my feelings outside. No, you're not going to hurt my feelings. So just make a comment and subscribe. And I've got a cat out here in my garage, and I hope it's not one of our cats. Nope, it's old Tomcat. He's been prowling around, so I was hoping it wasn't one of our cats had gotten out, because then we'd have had little ones. There you go, slinking around. Trying to make this video a little bit longer than normal. I don't like for them to go on there as a short. Don't know everything about YouTube yet, but pretty sure that if your videos are not long enough, they'll go on as a short instead of a regular video. But if you would like and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, tell your friends about me and say, old Jason's on there, and if you want to have a good laugh, just tune in and watch him. I've got about 13 to 14 videos up right now, just where I was getting started, and I'm a rookie at this, but I want to give a few shout outs out. Old Dan at DD Speed Shop. I like to watch him. He works with those Tri-5s. Now, I'm not a Ford or Chevy guy. I just like all vehicles. I like working on them, messing with them. I've got Fords, I've got Chevrolets, I've got an old Dodge. I've got a smart car that I've been driving to work for the past three and a half years. So if it'll get you there, then I like it. I don't like to be sitting on the side of the road or broke down. But I've got a 41 Chevy coupe that I'm putting a S15 frame under it. That's actually a 4-wheel drive frame. I'm not going 4-wheel drive, but they say that everything works out a little better with the suspension and all. The wheelbase is the same. I've got another 41 for parts, and I got a 41 Master Deluxe 4-door that I'm hoping one day to get it back to running in good shape. Everything's on it. It's not missing anything except maybe the back seat, and I think we could find something to fill that spot. So if you would, like and subscribe, and the ones that have subscribed, I appreciate you. And just stay tuned. Like I said, make a comment, tell me what you would like to see and what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right, and I'll get that welder out in the next week or so when it warms up, and we'll try it out. I'm going to be getting a handheld plasma cutter and a few other tools. Hopefully this year, this spot right over here where my gazebo is sitting, this spot over here, I'm going to do my best to build a 3-car garage, a shop. I'm wanting to build at least a 40 by 60 and be able to put a lift in it. I'm going to try to do 12-foot walls. Maybe try to go a little bit higher. We'll have to see what I come up with. But I'm going to get that in the next week or so, get out there and drive some stakes in the ground and get it all laid out and see what I can get going. But I've got some guys coming this evening to look at putting a metal roof on my house, so I'm going to have to go. But again, thank you, all of you that have subscribed. And tell your friends about my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow it, and if you would, tell them and tell them to tell their friends, and they can watch me and maybe like what I'm doing, or like I said, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, or give me some suggestions on what I need to be doing or what projects you'd like to see me do. So thank you and have a good evening.